Welcome back to the Weekly Headlines. I'm Kevin Hart.
I'm Mike Wimmacher.
And let's get to the news. Hedge fund billionaires are crying their eyes out that a bunch of normal people on Reddit beat their ass at their own game. GameStop, which is famous for barely compensating gamers for their trade-ins and selling, got a boost when the subreddit Wall Street Bets got word a hedge fund billionaire was attempting to short GameStop stocks. It's essentially betting it would fail. The Redditors pooled their money together to buy the stock, ultimately financially ruining these uber-rich folks. Since rich people's money is screwed with, expect legislation preventing this sort of thing happening before COVID relief.
Rudy Giuliani, seen here about to fully gaze upon the Ark of the Covenant, is being sued by Dominion Voting Systems, accusing the former mayor of New York of defamation. Giuliani went around for months after the election spreading bogus conspiracy theories that somehow Dominion Voting Systems were an integral part of the Democrats stealing the election from Donald Trump. Dominion is seeking $1.3 billion in the suit, or $1 for every time Rudy has had to take off a microphone by shoving his hands down his pants.
You can now use Sangamon's alert messaging system to let you know if there's an opportunity for you to sign up for a vaccine, provided you are in the current group being allowed to get one. Can you imagine the disappointment when your phone is making that high-frequency hum and buzzing violently at 2 a.m.? You look at your phone and darn it, just a tornado warning. False alarm.
The COVID vaccine seems to be all anyone can talk about or want nowadays. Supply chain issues have caused much frustration locally, as has the way the vaccine has been administered. In Sangamon County, an appointment method has been used to schedule when one may get the vaccine. However, in Christian County, they've gone with a first-come, first-serve approach, with some people lining up on the afternoon before the vaccine is supposed to be available. With lines like that, I wouldn't be surprised to see some bands change their name to COVID vaccine. I mean, can you imagine? One night only, COVID vaccine on a marquee?
Former, self-proclaimed, your favorite president is accused of inciting an insurrection. If only somebody would call him out. Luckily, Chuck Schumer rose to the occasion.
Donald John Trump incited the insurrection.
Oh, you can't expect people to take this impeachment trial seriously, pulling a boner like that. We reached around to Melania Trump for a comment about what Schumer said, and all she said was, wow, that's the first time he's excited anyone that much.
Former Vice President Mike Pence and his wife, Mother, does she have a name? Regardless, it seems the two of them are currently homeless. Since as VP, Pence was given government accommodations, he apparently didn't bother to actually own any dwellings of his own. Don't worry, though. The two are said to be couch surfing their way across Pence's home state of Indiana. Damn. Someone staying on your couch? That's almost as annoying and as bad as a fly that just won't leave you alone.
Well, it snowed again, if you didn't know. But like many people, I'm not a fan, never really have been, especially with driving with ice on the ground. But there's one person here on WMAY that always talks about how much he loves the snow, Greg Bishop. The day before this snow came down, he said this on air.
I need more snow. I'll say it. I'm not going to apologize for it. I like winter.
Thanks, Greg. If you love snow so much, please come shovel my driveway.
A nonprofit group calling themselves Moving Pillsbury Forward is looking to acquire the title to the abandoned Pillsbury Mill site in hopes of eventually demolishing the vacant structure and developing the property. The group says the dilapidated factory is an eyesore that is causing property values to fall and adding to poverty and other problems in the surrounding neighborhood. And guess what? I got an idea what they could put there instead. How about a giant Pillsbury Doughboy statue? Whenever severe weather hits, someone could go up there and poke his belly and start the hee-hee siren.
AMC is now letting you rent out an entire movie theater for $100 with a movie of your choice. This is awesome and a great way to interact with friends while helping support an industry that, like many this past year, ain't doing too hot. As cool as it is, I'm miffed no one has responded to my request to rent out a theater to watch a double bill of Cannibal Holocaust and Human Centipede.
For the first time since 1960, there'll be no new members inducted in the Baseball Hall of Fame this year. Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens are once again left out due to obvious PED issues, but then there is Curt Schilling, he of Bloody Sock fame, who fell 16 votes short of getting to the 75% threshold. Schilling, an ardent Trump supporter, claims it's a political thing. Curt, maybe this tweet right here is the issue, especially considering it's members of the media that are the ones that vote people into the Hall of Fame. And those were your weekly headlines. I'm Mike Wimmacher.
I'm Kevin Hart.
And we are out of here!